Yeah, good morning, students. How are you today? I hope you're fine there at home. Well, here again on Regina Pacis online teaching platform. My name is still Mr. Prosper, and today on mathematics we'll be looking at angles in a polygon. Well, the following are the things I expect you to know by the end of this lesson. One, to define polygon. Two, to solve three problems on angles in a polygon. So quickly, what's a polygon? A polygon is a plane figure with up to three sides and more. For example, we have triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagons, hexagons, heptagons, and the likes. Quickly, let's begin to take examples. One, find the values of x in the figures below. So the first figure, we have a straight line, and then we have three angles inscribed to it, 75 degrees, x, and 80. So because they are on a straight line, the sum of the angles on a straight line equals 180 degrees. So we write x plus 75 plus 80 equals 180 degrees. Reason, sum of angles on a straight line. It is important to state the reason for any statement you are making under this topic. So x plus the sum of 75 and 80 gives 155 equals 180. So how to find x then is x equals 180 minus 155 degrees, so that x will give us 25 degrees. Now the second problem, we can see four angles all meeting at a point, and the sum of the angles at a point equals 360 degrees. So x plus 94 plus 108 plus 71 gives 360 degrees. Reason, they are angles at a point. So x plus the sum of this and this gives 293. So you equate it to 360. So how to find x then will be 360 minus 293 to get us 67 degrees. Alright, over to the second example. It says find the letter angles in the figure below. Now this figure is a triangle, and in this big triangle PQT, there are two triangles. We have PQA and PAT. Alright, now in triangle PAQ, or rather in triangle PQT, we have, you can see these two angles. They are on a straight line. They are on the both triangles, R and 66. So how do we find R? We recall that the sum of the angles on a straight line gives 180 degrees. That's why we write R plus 66 equals 180 degrees. Reason, angles on a straight line. So R then would be R equals 180 minus 66 to get us 114 degrees. We have just found R. How about A? Remember, A is part of this triangle PQA. So having found R, we can now write that A plus R plus 31 equals 180 degrees. So the reason is sum of the angles in a triangle. So A plus, what is the value of R? We just got it now to be 114 degrees. So A plus 114 plus 31, this one, will give 180 degrees. A plus the sum of the two will give 145 equals 180. So A will be 180 minus 145 to get us 35 degrees. How about B and Q? Well, in this triangle PAT, you see that triangle PAT is actually an isosceles triangle. It then means that the two adjacent sides are equal. So with the base angles, the base angles in an isosceles triangle are equal. That's why if you have to change the position of this triangle to this orientation, you can get this shape, and of course you can able to note that the two base angles are equal. So it means that B plus Q plus 66 equals 180 degrees. Reason, the sum of the angles in a triangle. So B plus Q equals 180 minus 66. So that B plus Q gives 114. Then since B equals Q, because it is an isosceles triangle, we can then find the value of B by simply dividing 114 by 2 to get 57 degrees, and then dividing 114 by 2 again to get 57 degrees. So if you put those values here, you have 57 here and have 57 here. So when you add up the three angles, you should get 180 degrees. Alright, the third example says find the value of y in this. Now we were given only three angles in this. This, without this. So how do we find the fourth angle? We know that, okay, actually y is an external angle. So it means that the value of this fourth angle would be 180 minus y. Yes, because they are on a straight line. So from there, we can now add up the four angles here to get us 360 degrees. The sum of the angles in a quadrilateral equals 360 degrees. So the first angle is 180 minus y. The reason they are angles on a straight line. Thus, 180 minus y plus 2y plus 97 plus 35 equals 360 degrees. So you begin to collect like terms. I take 2y first, and then minus y. 1 plus 180 plus 97 plus 35 equals 360. So 2y minus y gives y. The sum of these three angles here gives 312 equals 360. So y equals 360 minus 312. So as to get us y equals 48 degrees. Well, here comes the end of the lesson for today. I want to believe it is well understood by you out there. As an assignment, calculate the values of Q in each figure. So these are the figures. So this is a straight angles on a straight line. This is angles at the point. This is a triangle, and this is a quadrilateral. Do your best to do the assignment and send them on the page. Thank you for listening. Do have yourself a great day. God bless you. Stay safe. Bye bye.